Hi, I'm Aaron, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha, and today in the yard review, the new 530 Frontier side console. You know, why would you buy a Frontier and you don't buy a top ender? Because I love top enders. I'll tell you why. Because these things are like no other boat you've ever seen. They are the next generation. Now, have a look at this from the start. Come around here, Dan. It's got the Picklefork. Now, from here to here, see that? Now, with the Picklefork, what we've done is we've opened up the bow. That's created a lot more space at the front. So all you guys that love casting, you know, you want an all-round boat, go offshore, because make no mistake, this is a serious offshore boat. But you can stand up and it's got massive, massive room and beam up the front. Now look at that hull. Cuts through, sharp as a knife, pushes it out, rides on confused spray. Now this customer's gone out and he's put a dual axle trailer on it. They normally come with a single, and he's put another couple of specials into it, like rod holes and things. This is the new colours, and I tell you, they take a bit to get used to. But once you get used to and you use them, by golly, we've sold a lot, and the people that own them love them. Now we've got a 130 Yamaha. Dan's going to put the specs up for the Frontier as well as the 130 Yamaha. Look at the beam. Now, here's Rosie. Rosie looks after her cleaning all the boats, sorting them out. You hold that area and I'll get on the smart area. That's the smart end. That's about the first time I've ever done that. Now, Rosie, hold them on this and I'll tell you what the water line is. No, see here? Right on the chine. That's it, Rosie. Yep. And we come across 1900, about 1900. Now, that's 1900 in the water. That is a huge beamy boat. Go right across the top. Right across the top there. Where are we, Rosie? We're 2250. Right? So, you get a lot of boat, and you go and measure other boats, and you'll find that this is massive interior. Now, Dan, did you really look at that hull? Because there's nothing like these hulls. There's never been. They look a bit like the old 430 Hornet, and we're going to look at a 481 Hornet, but you've got to be aware that these are offshore boat. Yes, we make a freestyler that's a ski boat, self-draining decks. It's got the scuppers there, a bit of safe, it's got hydraulic steering. Now let's go inside. Custom rod locker. Now that's interesting because this is an optional extra, and we need to have a look at them. So we'll open that up. Big rod locker, pretty long. Let's hold that up a sec, Dan, or put the bungee on it, how you would. And let me just measure that, because there's lots of bassmen, people. My son, he fishes with a massive rod. And it is 23. So measure your rod if it comes into 23. Now, a good live bait tank with a glass front, you know, clear front, whether it's polymer or glass, I don't know, but it's a good size. You get your slimies, mullet, you get all that live bait you want. Good transom door that they've got. You can put a rear seat in, storage at the back. Have a look, because that's the thing about all these Quinnies. Look at that, dual batteries, all in a poly-molded, automatic bilge, got the scuppers there, you know. Another couple of batteries there, Dan, keep going, there's a lot more to look at. Dan always, oh, is that it? No, it's not it, there's heaps more. Feet room under here, console, you've got your glove box, or that's where you put your ham and pickles, just so when you're driving you can have a quick snack, you know, maybe an esky. You've got the radio, you've got the big Garmin, a couple of charging plugs for your stuff. Now, let's have a look at there. We've got stereo, storage, Dan. Let's have a look at the front. Everyone that's up there, now it's dirty, it's going to go out. You've got the paint, you've got big storage there. I should really make Rosie hop in there and pretend she's having a snooze, but she's too busy. We've got that many boats going out. I can't even play practical jokes. More storage at the front. And up here, it's a lot of room. I've shown you how stable they are. Look at the size of this casting deck. You've got a spigot here, so you can leaning post, or, you know, a little shock chair, casting. That's pretty good. Rod holders up in the front. where the anchor can go, but of course you've got a Minn Kota mount there, so you're probably going to put a Minn Kota. You've got a good poly-moulded anchor well there with a good size proper cleat, which is nice. That's a real boat. You can even stand up here. You could really have 3 people up the front here, all casting, pulling in crab pots, jigging, you know, you're 50 mile offshore jigging, you go out to the shelf, you can do all of that in this. And it's a side console. Good rail, good console. Jesus, strong that, you know. Good ergonomic position. I'd put a couple of rod holders at the back here, have my rods up, probably look through them, but that's fine, keep them out of the way. You've got a lot of room in one of these boats. Now we've got the 530 Territory Legend. We've got top enders, a 510 top ender in. We've got the Freestyler and the Frontier. So if you're looking at a 5.5 metre boat, you better give Brisbane Yamaha a call on 3888 1727, because we've got you covered, and I'll see you on the water. Bye for now.